So today we're celebrating Saint André Bessette from Montreal, and this man is a really impressive man. I just got to know him when I went to visit the shrine of Saint Joseph. He was the one who promoted it and made it happen. All of you know about Saint André? Before I go and tell all the story, okay, only two. So you guys just hear it again. It is an amazing story because he was born with all sorts of health issues. They didn't want to accept him in the congregation of the Holy Cross. He just wanted to be a brother, which was the simplest form in the congregation of the Holy Cross, but through the intercession of the Archbishop, he ended up being part of them. And from the very beginning, day one, he became the doorman. And he was the doorman for that house for 40 years. And there he received people who were in need, and little by little people started to realize that through him miracles were starting to happen. According to him, nothing was happening through him but through Saint Joseph, to whom he had a huge devotion. Well, long story short, this small, fragile human being, through his faith, through the courage that is expressed in faith, to console people, to tell them that they would be healed through the intercession of Saint Joseph. There were thousands of miracles, of healings, of consolations. I think this is very fitting with the first reading that by coincidence we just happened to have today, because we see a man who loves God. And when someone truly loves God, that is translated in this beautiful sacrificial love for others, that truly wonderful things happen. Wouldn't it be great if by God's grace we receive the gift of His faith? That in our humility that we could not measure ourselves by our capacities, our bank accounts, our talents, our degrees, our grades, our all of those, because André failed in all of those. He had none of them. Yet he did much more than all of us together, because he had one thing that was really, really impressive, which was this beautiful gift of faith. Let us ask through the intercession of Saint André, and we are in the year of Saint Joseph, that our faith may grow, that we might recognize the power of God, and that we might trust in that power to allow His grace to do wonderful things in our lives and the lives of many more.